Greetings. Once again, your brother, Elder Blacklight, talking about righteousness. The topic is righteousness. And we're studying the introduction, which is called the instructions in the Supreme Wisdom Lesson by Master Farad Muhammad, Allah in person. And there's so much power in righteousness that we don't even realize how much. In that word righteousness, you got honesty, morality, truth, justice, wisdom, virtue. I could go on and on. All that's in the word righteousness. Righteousness, that word carries vibrations. Each letter carries a vibration. When a Muslim pray, he put the right hand over the left. Stands at a 45-degree angle. You're on your square. So if the pimp calls you a square, that's good, because you're on your square. You must have some of those qualities. Pimps nowadays try to put righteousness into pimping. They try to church it up. They read the Bible, but the dollar's their God. They claim it ain't. And they're not teaching their woman true righteousness, integrity. Now, in the word air, it's not empty air. A brother named Moses got a machine that could pull water out the air. They was up in Flint with that machine, along with the Moors, the Nation of Islam, and somebody sabotaged the machine. That technology is valuable. So there's a lot of things in air, because in air you have electromagnetism. And you have what you call a magnetic flux. And you can transmit radio signals, television signals through air. Also, righteousness, because magnetism works off of righteousness. It's a law. All of nature works off of that magnetic flux. And it creates an aura around your being The more righteous you are, the stronger your aura. So we're going to examine the Supreme Wisdom intro, and notice how many times Master Farad says righteous.
Muhammad for the lost foundation of Islam in North America. To the Muslims of number 1 Michigan. The following is the original rules of instruction to the laborers of Islam and the title of Muslim given by our Savior before his departure, with a footnote of a few words of explanation to lay pressure upon their minds of their many errors in the past and present, that they may see the light and walk therein. I thank you, Elijah Muhammad. Instructions given to the laborers by our Savior W.D. Farad Muhammad. 1. The student must study his assignment lesson number 1. Each student should copy the answers of lesson of Minister Elijah Muhammad and study until the student is able to memorize by heart all answers to of said lesson number 1. Note, here lesson number 1 is said to be the student's assignment first. Lesson number 1 lays the base of our work today and gives the student a clear knowledge of himself and his heavenly home, the best part of the earth, and who was the enemy to him and his nation, and why the enemy and righteous could not live together,
Righteous.
and why was the righteous able to cast out his enemy. This teaches the student what he must do with the enemy of the righteous today. The righteous nation is now living in every part of the planet Earth. Therefore, the enemy must now be removed in every part of the planet Earth.
You see, there are powers in your being that's lying dormant that you once knew about and had. But when Yaqub grafted the devil out of you, the devil made sure that you would never have total recall. So, if you have a Supreme Wisdom lesson book, study that intro, the introduction. See, a lot of brothers and sisters think because they wear that FOI uniform and the MGT wear the long white dresses, the brothers wear the bow tie, they automatically are righteous. But they living in the white man's world. That's why the Nation of Islam went down, because they didn't realize that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said he was making leaders, not followers. So when the top man leaves, next in line covers up, cover downs. We used to do that, cover down on each other. But they didn't understand. They didn't comprehend. So we're going to come back with a part 3. Assalamu alaikum.